Hey everybody, this is Bill, and I just want to make a quick note that the information provided is done so on an as-is basis, and it's intended for reference and general discussion. Specific support issues should be directed to your Rackspace team. Enjoy.
So this is an overview of the billing and payments portion of the control panel. What we're going to cover is two things. The first is just going to be a summary of charges in the control panel. Then I'm going to show you how to find a more detailed drill down data sheet of what was actually charged to the account. First thing we're going to do is click on the username in the upper right and go to billing and payments. Then we're going to pick an invoice from the billing history. I'm just choosing this top one right here. Next, we're going to click on the blue link that says Detailed View of Charges. This is where I found it's more of a summary of charges. It's going to open up a new tab. So here we can see a summary of charges for each individual product: cloud database, cloud files, cloud servers, and even the taxes that have been applied. So let's close this tab and let's download a more detailed sheet. So we're going to download this export CSV file. And what a CSV file is: a comma separated values file. It's a data sheet. And we're going to open this. Now, I don't have Excel installed in this machine, so I'm using Apache's Open Office equivalent Office Suite to open this CSV file, but many of the products will stay the same, or the commands will stay the same. We're going to sort by comma separated values, because that's what CSV stands for, comma separated values, and it's going to sort all the data based on commas in the data sheet. So I'm going to click OK. And we're going to see all the data listed here in this sheet. So now it's sorted probably by chronological order. What we need to do is start filtering this data to answer a common question. A common one is, how much bandwidth did a particular server send out? So I'm going to click on Data here at the top, and then go to Filter and Auto Filter. Now Excel has something very similar to this, and what you can see is, now at the top, the header of each column has little drop-down arrows. And these are all the different values or entries for that show up in that particular column. So what I'm going to look for first is event type. And we want to sort by bandwidth out. We're looking for BW out means bandwidth out. So we want server bandwidth out. NG server BW out means server bandwidth out. Now I've selected that option, and across the data sheet it's hidden everything else. It's hidden all the other rows where that NG server bandwidth out does not appear. So it's only showing those rows where that entry type appears, that event type appears. Then we're going to look and filter by charge. So we do charge, and you can see we filtered even more rows now. So now what I can do is scroll over here to quantity and just do an auto sum of this column. I can just total everything in this column, all the gigabytes in this column. And you can see we've sent out about 820 megabytes. This is gigabytes that's listed here. So it's not even quite a gig. So 820 or so megabytes is what was actually sent out from next-gen servers bandwidth out. So now we have our value of how much gigabyte was sent out. We know the outgoing rate is 12 cents per gig. We should then just in another cell be able to calculate the cost. So in the formula bar up here, I can type equals, and I take the one cell, then multiply it times 12 cents, 0.12, and I get my value of, well, let's see, that looks a little small. I think I might have multiplied by the wrong cell. So let's clear the contents of that cell. Let's just delete all, and let's start again. So I'm going to choose the cell here. I'm going to do equals, then choose the totaled cell times 12 cents a gig, and there we go. So there's our bandwidth charges for servers out. So hopefully this helps you work through some of the detailed portions of the invoice. Remember, if you have any questions, you can reach out to your support team, and we're happy to help. Look forward to talking to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.